Statistically, the safest place you can be is 30,000 feet in the air. But that safety didn't happen by accident. It was built on the lessons of the past. From mid-air collisions to design flaws that change engineering forever, we're counting down the top 10 tragedies that rewrote the rules of flight and the legacy of safety they left in their wake. Before we begin, we must address the events of September the 11th. While categorized as an act of terrorism rather than an accident, it remains the most significant aviation tragedy in history. Today, however, we are focusing on the mechanical and procedural failures that redefined flight safety. Number 10. Pan Am Flight 103, Lockerbie, 1988. A Boeing 747 was destroyed over Scotland after a device was triggered on board, resulting in the loss of all 259 people on the aircraft. This tragedy led to a total overhaul of airport security and mandatory baggage screening worldwide. Number 9. American Airlines Flight 191, Chicago, 1979. Just moments after takeoff, this DC-10 lost an engine due to improper maintenance. The aircraft rolled and crashed. Tragically, there were no survivors. This disaster revolutionized how engines are secured to the wings. Number 8. Iran Air Flight 655, Persian Gulf, 1988. In a devastating case of mistaken identity, this flight was lost after being misidentified as a hostile aircraft. The incident resulted in the loss of all 290 people on board and led to new international protocols for identifying civilian flights. Number 7. Malaysia Airlines Flight 17, Ukraine, 2014. A Boeing 777 was lost after an external strike while flying over a conflict zone. Nearly 300 lives were lost. This event reinforced a hard rule. Civilian aircraft must be rerouted away from active war zones, regardless of altitude. Number 6. Saudi Arabian Airlines Flight 163, Riyadh, 1980. A fire broke out in the cargo hold shortly after takeoff. Though the pilots managed an emergency landing, a delayed evacuation meant all 301 on board were lost. This tragedy changed cabin materials and fire retardant standards forever. Number 5. Air India Flight 182, Atlantic Ocean, 1985. A device hidden in luggage destroyed this Boeing 747 mid-flight, claiming 329 lives. It led to the passenger baggage reconciliation rule, a standard used by every airline in the world today. Number 4. Turkish Airlines Flight 981, Paris, 1974. A design flaw in the cargo door caused a rapid decompression, making the plane uncontrollable. All 346 on board were lost. This disaster forced a complete redesign of locking mechanisms, proving that even minor flaws can be catastrophic. Number 3. Charkhi Dadri mid-air collision, India, 1996. Two aircraft collided in mid-air due to a language barrier and pilot error, resulting in 349 fatalities. This was the catalyst for TCAS, the system that allows planes to talk to one another to prevent collisions. Number 2. Japan Airlines Flight 123, Japan, 1985. A Boeing 747 suffered a catastrophic failure due to a faulty repair made years earlier. 520 lives were lost, making it the highest loss of life in a single aircraft accident. It reshaped how the world inspects structural repairs. Number 1. Tenerife Airport Disaster, Canary Islands, 1977. Two jumbo jets collided on a fog-covered runway after a critical miscommunication. 583 lives were lost. This tragedy gave birth to crew resource management, a system ensuring that in the cockpit, safety always speaks louder than status. Every scar on aviation history has saved a life today. Which of these stories shocked you the most? Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most unforgettable events. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.